In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a new account by entering the opening balance and date, or by recording the opening balance as a journal entry. Let's dive right into it and ensure you have a seamless experience. First, let's discuss the scenario where you'll be entering an opening balance and a date. When setting up a new account, it's crucial to ensure the opening balance is accurate, as this forms the financial picture for your records. Start by navigating to the section where new accounts are created. Here, you want to look for the option that allows you to include an initial balance. Enter the amount that reflects the current balance of the account as you open it. This could be the balance from a previous accounting system or the current physical balance you have. Next, add the date. Choose the specific date that corresponds with this balance. Typically, this would be today's date. However, if you're backdating or aligning with a particular financial period, ensure the selected date reflects that accurately. This step is essential because it establishes a timeline for your account's activities right from the start. Now, let's explore the alternative method, recording the opening balance as a journal entry. This option might be preferable if you have multiple accounts or transactions you need to import as you set up your accounting system. Begin by accessing the journal entry section. Here you will need to create an entry that mirrors the opening balance of your new account. Enter the account name you are creating under the debit or credit column, depending on the nature of your account type, whether it's an asset, liability, or equity account. This step might require some accounting knowledge, but generally, assets are debited and liabilities and equity are credited. Enter the corresponding amount that matches your opening balance. It's vital to balance this entry with an offsetting account to keep your records in check. This could be an opening balance equity or a clearing account, ensuring that both sides of the journal entry reflect the same amount for proper balance. Input the appropriate date for this entry, which again will typically be today's date or a backdated one that suits your needs. Before wrapping up this process, double check the details you've entered for accuracy. Verifying both the amount and the date can save you from potential headaches down the road due to errors in the initial setup. In accounting, precision is key. Any discrepancies can lead to misinterpretations of your financial standing. By following these steps, you'll have effectively added a new account with its opening balance and date, or recorded the opening balance as a journal entry. Both methods are useful depending on your specific needs and provide clear starting points for managing your financial records. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found these instructions helpful. Feel free to revisit any section or leave questions if anything needs further clarification.